A wealthy merchant lived in a luxurious house with his 3 sons and 3 daughters. All his daughters were beautiful, but the youngest was exceptionally charming. Everyone called her Little Beauty. This name was a source of envy for her 2 older sisters, who were arrogant and accustomed to luxury, desiring only noble husbands. Beauty, on the other hand, was a humble young woman who found joy in books and music. Suddenly, the merchant lost all his fortune, becoming penniless overnight. He was forced to move with his children to a country house away from the city's hustle and bustle. Beauty willingly stepped forward to support her father. In their rural life, the father and sons toiled hard cultivating the land, while Beauty woke up early to do all the housework, though she was not accustomed to such labor initially. After a year of this peaceful life, the merchant one day received news that one of his merchandise ships had docked in the port. With renewed hope, the 2 older sisters demanded expensive gowns and jewelry, but Beauty only wished for a single rose. However, upon reaching the city, the merchant got entangled in legal complications regarding his goods and returned even poorer than before. On his way home, amidst a fierce storm, he saw a huge silent palace through the trees. Exhausted, he took shelter there, ate some food, and fell asleep. The next morning, just before leaving, he remembered Beauty's wish, went down to the garden, and plucked a rose. Immediately, a grave voice was heard. "Ungrateful human, you shall die!" The beast informed him that if none of his daughters willingly came to give her life in his place, the merchant would have to return within 3 months. Upon returning home, Beauty heard everything and declared, "Then I shall go in his place." The next morning they set off, and the beast asked Beauty if she had come willingly. When Beauty said yes, the beast allowed her father to leave. Beauty cried alone in the palace, but quickly composed herself. She explored the palace and discovered a room with her name carved on it, containing all her favorite things. A magic mirror showed her father safely returning home. Every night at 9 p.m., the beast would join her. Beauty observed that although the beast was ugly, his heart was kind and attentive. She valued him as a friend, even though she refused his marriage proposal every night. Gradually, Beauty began to depend on the beast's company, even falling in love with him. One day, she wished to see her father. The beast granted permission, but with a condition: she must promise to return within a week. With the help of a ring, Beauty woke up at home. Her 2 sisters, envious of her happiness, conspired to keep Beauty there longer so that the beast would punish her. At her sister's insistence, Beauty decided to stay another week. But on the 10th night, Beauty's heart grew heavy. She saw in the magic mirror that the beast was on the verge of dying, paralyzed by sorrow. "I cannot live without him," she cried, quickly put on the ring, fell asleep, and woke up in the beast's palace. She rushed in panic to the garden and saw the beast lying weakly by the canal. Beauty promised never to leave him and said, "I want to be your companion, your wife." Instantly, the palace shone brightly. The beast transformed into a handsome prince. The prince explained that a fairy had cursed him until a woman loved him not for his appearance, but for his heart. Beauty had broken that curse. Beauty married the prince, and they lived happily ever after for many years. Their love spread not only throughout their kingdom, but also far and wide. Beauty, with her wisdom and kindness, fulfilled her duties as queen, while the prince, with his honest and courageous leadership, won the hearts of his subjects. Peace and prosperity returned to their kingdom. Every page of their story was a triumph of love, sacrifice, and courage. If this fairy tale story fills your heart with joy, then our channel has many more thrilling stories like it. On our channel, you will find many more ghost stories, mysterious tales, spooky cartoons for kids, horror stories, and educational fairy tales. If you like our channel, please like, comment, and subscribe to stay with us. Stay to our channel for new fairy tales and thriller stories. Click the bell icon now to watch the best fairy tales.